Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a blue colour palette with some greys. I'm going to be using paddle brushes, palette knives, and we're just going to jump straight in. I've got this beautiful colour that I haven't used in a while. It's called Lagoon. I'm going to wet my paddle brush, pop some white on, and a bit of the warm neutral grey and a little bit of Payne's grey, but I want this Payne's grey to be quite light. I couldn't find my other grey, so I just thought use a very small amount of Payne's grey and lots of white. And I guess I want sort of patchiness, so we're going to see how this blends out, whether I want to get a bit more blocky than usual. And then I have got the impasto out as well, which I think I'm going to use the palette knives to sort of spread out some colours on top. So I guess I want the background fairly soft. I'm wondering if I should change to my smaller brush, just because the canvas isn't huge today. This is a 20 by 24 inch. Take the grey through again. I haven't brought in my Lagoon yet. I'm not sure where to put it. Let's try some Lagoon down here. Okay, so we've got our basic colours down. Just gonna get a little bit more depth in here. Gonna stop there. I think I'm gonna start using my palette knives, and let's see what we can do. Let's start with the white. It's not go too heavy yet. I'm just getting some blocks down. Let's get some of this tanny colour in. I don't want it too dark, so just a light tan. Get down here. Let's bring in some Lagoon. Now this paint isn't as thick. Try not to put down as much. Mix it in with the Lagoon. This is a turquoise. Big block there. Not sure about this yet. I don't know if I want to use the palette knives. I think I'm going to go back to the paddle brush only. Let's blend this back in. Oh! Okay, going to change my mind again. Don't like the grey. Let me just try and get a little bit of that out. Let's get a bit of the turquoise in there. I'm just going to try, I'm not sure. I need a really dark bit. Yeah. So I've grabbed out some smaller brushes. Just going to look at it on a few different angles. See which way I like it. Because something is not quite right. This one is going to give me some trouble. Let me think. So if we go like that. Okay, so I've come back the next day. Really didn't know where I wanted to go with this. I think I've turned it around to portrait. I'm going to fix up a little bit of this brushwork, and then I'm going to get out the impasto and put some heavy strokes through these dark areas. I think just been struggling with this one a little bit. All right, let's get some color. Well, making all this up, I hope I don't regret it. And I think we need Prussian phthalo blue as well. That's here. All right, start with the light color. I'm going to try using a few different palette knives. Let's try this one. I like this colouring. A little bit of a mix. Let's get a little bit up through here as well. It's so thick. Nice. Nice little blends. Take a little bit of this. Okay, let's grab some more of this. In the lighter colour. More of the light colour. I like this, just little bits of tiny amounts. Interesting. It feels like a sun up here, and maybe someone's dived down and splashed the water. Something's gone in. Do I want to feel this? Think I'm going to stop and then come back and reassess. Just going to do a few little bit more touch-ups, and I think I want to bring some silver in. The other option is, let's have a look. There's the silver and there's the gold. Ooh, let me think about that while I just get a little bit more on here. I think I want to just bring this around a bit. And instead of taking it off, I might just cover it. Like that. Like that. Just a little bit of fine spray if it was water. Now the only bit left is if I want a little bit of gold. Where would I put it? I feel like I only want a very fine amount. Just try it a bit here. I'm not sure. I think I want to take it off. You can still see a little bit of it, which is why I might come over with a little bit of iridescent white. This is just straight paint, but it might just give it a little bit of a shimmer. I'm just taking it through the white areas. So the iridescent white that I added looks really good on some angles, but then other angles where you can't see the shine, it looks really dull, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go over it with some more white. Little bits show through, I'm okay with that. Right. Okay, here is the final result. And we've got some nice texture. Plus, we've got a little bit of leftover iridescent white. It just shimmers in a few spots, which is pretty cool, without looking flat like it was before. You can still see if I come on a different angle. So this bit here, that's iridescent white. It looks a bit flat, but then if I go on this angle, it's so shiny. There's some really nice texture in here. And some cool colours. That lagoon is kind of a greeny blue. Hope you can pick that up on the camera. So this one went in a completely different direction than I thought when I started. There was a little bit of paint that I accidentally put on that was on my brush that ended up turning this area. I started darkening this area, and I guess it just turned into this whole swooping thing. I can almost see a bird with the beak here and the wings spreading out. Don't know if you can see that. I don't know. There's all sorts of things people see in my abstracts at times, and I love hearing what you see. So let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for this one, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.